takes over the entire city of San Diego. It used to be in '87. It was in the old convention center, which is now called the Civic Center, up by the Westgate Hotel. It was all in that one Civic Center and about 3 hotels, and it was mostly guys selling comic books from cardboard boxes. And you know, I would wander the floor and buy a couple copies of Classics Illustrated, and oh yeah, I need that one issue of Spider-Man to complete my collection. I can't do that anymore. Those guys are still there, though. You can still find, I think it's the same guys with the same cardboard boxes. They got them in a corner now. They don't put them out in the middle of the floor, but they're still there. And you know, you should go buy some comic books from them, because they're the guys who started all of this madness.
Do you still collect comic books? Is it still a passion and a hobby of yours?
I still have my collection. I can't keep up. There's so many comic books these days, so many different publishers. It was easy in the old days. There was just a handful of publishers. But I still have my collection, but I can't say I keep up with the old stuff. I was actually the first comic book convention fan, because even before San Diego, the first comic book convention, the first Comic-Con, was 1964, New York City, Greenwich Village. Len Wein, who would go on to create Wolverine and Swamp Thing and the new X-Men, he was a high school kid. He ran that convention, and I was the first guy to sign up for it. So my badge was #1 at the first comic book convention, 1964, which makes me the first comic book fan.
That's on your business card underneath, right? Those are my first comic book fans.
We went in there, and there were like 30 guys attending it, and the only professionals there, fabulous Flo Steinberg, who was Stanley's secretary, came, and we got to meet her, and Steve Ditko came. And we met Steve Ditko, and I think we must have scared him, because he hasn't come back since. So 1964, meeting the 30 of us there in that Greenwich Village Hotel, obviously traumatized Steve, but we had a great time, and they gave out some original art, and people had, you know, it was all in one room. There was no dealer's room, or all the panels were in the same room as the 3 guys who were selling comic books from cardboard boxes, and you know, it was a great experience. And look what it is growing into.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. No matter